So it actually appears that potentially we have a production start date for the Black Adam movie. Now, before everyone gets their hopes up that we're going to see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson play Black Adam, just remember he's been talking about this role for over 10 years. But Dwayne Johnson finally has a huge update on the World of DC debut in the form of Black Adam. As we know, after personally speaking to the director of Shazam, he's never even met The Rock. The director, I spoke to him at the UK premiere for Shazam, he's never even met The Rock. But what is interesting here is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You know, he's been Black Adam for over 5 years, yet we've never seen him on the big screen. He is claiming that they will be starting production next year. This movie has been in the works for over 10 years. So, what is good, YouTube? What's you here? If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the pop culture based videos. So, fans like myself, we've been waiting to see The Rock go one-on-one with Shazam. Obviously, at the time of The Rock announcing he was going to play Black Adam, we didn't know who Shazam is. Obviously, we do know who Shazam is now, and Shazam was a pretty damn awesome movie. One of the best comic book movies this year, in my opinion. If you don't agree with me, let me know down below who or what is your favorite comic book movie this year. So, The Rock responded to a fan. So, King's letter. I was excited for The Rock to play Black Adam, that I sculpted him as a character 1:5 scale, and the image looks freaking insane. Now, The Rock actually responded to him. Now, this is very interesting. Very cool, man. Thank you. Amazing detail. The project has been with me for over 10 years. Production begins this July. Production begins. So, that is The Rock pretty much confirming that he's going to be starting work on Black Adam for DC. Probably not DCEU, but, you know, like the Joker side of it, like the villainry side of it, we could presume. And we could presume if it ever happens, because like I said, guys, this has been in the works for so long that I don't even believe it. But it's coming from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He says production starts next year, which would be awesome. As we know, we have Wonder Woman 1984 coming out, and they've recently revealed that later this year, in December, we will be getting a trailer at an up-and-coming expo that will be on later this year. So this is coming from the director herself, Patty Jenkins. So excited to bring Wonder Woman 84 to the fans, Brazil, and the world. Tune in and see you soon. Hashtag CCXP, Day of Wonder. Finally, so this is pretty much confirming that in December at this expo, CCXP, the Wonder Woman panel will close out the expo on December the 8th. This is literally confirmation that the trailer will be there. As we know, this movie should have already came out, but for some reason they decided to delay the movie massively. I don't know why, but this was tweeted from a Portuguese account, then translated, so we know that is true. And apparently Gal Gadot herself will also be there, which is very interesting. But why this is interesting is recently they've revealed the villain for the movie, and it's pretty obvious, like we said, if you've been a fan of the channel or if you've watched the channel for a long time. We've known about it for a while. It made absolute sense that Pedro Pascal's character is Maxwell Lord. So the overall villain of the movie isn't Wonder Woman. No, of course it's not. She's the hero. The overall villain of the movie isn't Cheetah. It's actually going to be Maxwell Lord. Now, Maxwell Lord is a very powerful, very clever, very intelligent character. Now, this is interesting because that's just one of the movies we've got next year. We've also got Birds of Prey, which could be good. We've got Ewan McGregor, the big Star Wars dude, you know, very famous person in that. He's been in a lot of other movies. He is saying a lot of things about this movie. So what is interesting is he's the villain. He's playing Black Mask. So DC has a plethora of movies coming out next year. And that's not even all of them, it's just some of them. So after Joker smashed it this year, I'm really looking forward to the future of DC, because DC's been really quiet for such a long time. As we know, we've also got the Robert Pattinson Batman series coming, maybe the Flash movie if it ever comes. But like we said, guys, like we always keep saying, we don't know if the Black Adam movie is actually going to be coming, but you know, there's always rumors, and The Rock has been publicly speaking about it for such a long time. But whilst you said The Rock was going to join the Marvel Cinematic Universe, thanks for noticing, guys. Yes, I did say that, and I will repeatedly say that. If The Rock is still Black Adam, that does not stop The Rock from becoming any character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So guys, let me know down below. Are you excited to finally see The Rock become Black Adam, the role that he's been trying to do for the last 10 years, but it seems that production is set in. But wait 1 minute, because Warner Bros, AT&T, whoever owns the company now, it's changed hands quite a few times. The studio themselves have not officially announced when production is starting. The Rock is the main star, so The Rock can say whatever he wants to say, but that isn't the same thing as the studio heads at Warner Bros. Going, yeah, we're shooting this movie. Now, what is also very interesting is your boy War Stew have also said that Henry Cavill is done as Superman. Well, because he didn't appear in that Shazam cameo role, but can you blame him? He's just going to walk into a canteen. Did he have to fly all the way from America or all the way from London, depending on where he was, just to walk into a canteen and be one of his super friends? No, but The Rock and Henry Cavill do share the same manager. You know where I'm going here. So if the Black Adam movie is real, and if it's happening, and if they really want to get Henry Cavill back, I'm pretty sure he could come back, he could do a cameo, he could appear in this movie. Probably not very likely, seeing as he doesn't really appear to have a relationship with Warner Bros. At the moment, he's pretty busy with The Witcher and all the other projects he's doing. But what is interesting is he keeps saying that he really wants to play Superman again. There's many roles he wants to do, many stories he wants to tell. So if they give him a chance, he would do it. The future of DC is bright, just as bright as the Marvel MCU if they get their act together. Now they smashed it with the Joker. It's the highest grossing R-rated movie in the world. It's just recently taken out Deadpool, no pun intended. It's taken out Deadpool. It's made more money than Infinity War. But War Stew, it made more money. Yes, Infinity War made more money, turned over more money. But in terms of profits, compared to how much the movies cost, The Joker is the highest grossing R-rated movie ever in the comic book genre. Actually, I think it's ever in just R-rated general, because it's still going up now. So it's very, very interesting. So what is interesting is what they should do is make a Deathstroke movie. That'd be pretty cool. Like, he's pretty popular. But, there's also the rumors that Lex Luthor's getting his own movie, but I really can't see that. I think the Deathstroke one would be pretty cool. The Joe Manganiello, I'm not even going to attempt to say it properly. He is the biggest travesty that we've had out of the Justice League movie, because we got to see him, but we didn't really get to see him. Deathstroke is one of the best characters ever. So hopefully, because all these villainous characters seem to be getting their own roles, maybe, potentially, we could get a Deathstroke solo movie as well. That would be fantastic. Maybe DC has got some confidence now with the Joker movie smashing over $700 million with such a low budget. Maybe we could get some other movies, some other evil superhero movies, well, supervillains, so to speak, but it would be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see where is the future going. So, Wonder Woman 1984 trailer, early December. Can't wait for that. It's going to be pretty cool. Now we know Maxwell Lord's the overall villain. Black Adam movie starts shooting 2020. So maybe they're looking at 2021, because generally there is a 1-year turnaround time. But it depends how complex the movie is, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Thing to look forward to. Birds of Prey next year. Pretty damn awesome. And there's also rumors that Jared Leto has still got a movie with Harley Quinn coming up. I don't know even how that's possible, because the whole narrative of the latest trailer for Birds of Prey is the fact that she's broken up with Joker. So I don't know what's going on there, but Jared Leto recently said that he's still engagement. He's still got interaction with Warner Bros. And he's still working on some stuff with Warner Bros. So he's maybe I don't know if it's truthful because like the context wasn't there, but potentially there still could be another Joker movie with Jared Leto. It is interesting. It's also interesting that the Batman movie is supposed to be set in the 90s. The Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie was also supposed to be set in the 90s. You know where I'm going with this. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the DCEU. But like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you in another video. And very soon, catch you later.